Alright, welcome back to my channel. This is Blockchain Sage, and there's a lot I want us to talk about. First of all, are you mining the second phase of hamster Kombat? Well, you have a choice to make. You can choose to wait, so that you can see the listing price of hamster. You can also choose to overlook the listing price and start this journey, because we are in it together. Nevertheless, there's a recent update that Hamster Kombat brought. Okay, there's something they said about the future of Hamster Kombat, because that is what matters. About the future of what we are doing. Because I know most of you have not even think about this. Well, for you to know that your token has been transferred, you will see this transferred to Bybit. You see that it has been transferred. Okay, now most of you have not been asking this kind of question. Are we eating this now and it will be over? Or are we going to continue eating? When will these things end? This tapping and earning of a thing, when will it end? All this project that is paying us now, if they stop paying us, which project again is going to pay us? That's a lot of questions I'm supposed to ask. You're not asking the right question. That's why you are not getting the right answer. If you ask the right questions, you get the right answer. If you ask the wrong question, you get the wrong answer too. So Hamster Kombat cleared us on those questions, because they know that at the back of the intellectual mind, we have been asking these questions. So let us go back and see what they have to say concerning the future of Hamster Kombat. Okay, so let's dive into that. So Hamster gave an announcement today. Look at the time they made this announcement. So they said, look at the roadmap of Hamster Kombat. This is a very beautiful idea that they brought this information now. If they don't bring this information now, it's going to be very late for them. In fact, because a lot of people will sell and they will catchara. You just call it a data something. Now, if you click on it, you open it. Now look at what they are about to say. In a nutshell, I'm going to break it down so you understand it. Something that's supposed to take 1 hour, I'm going to make it literally 2 to 3 minutes. So Hamster Kombat is trying to tell us that they have plan, and the roadmap of Hamster Kombat extend and exceed to 2025. And what are they trying to say? Hamster Kombat said that their second airdrop, which will happen at the ending of this year, or at the end of this year, transferring to 2025. That's from November, December till January, February next year. They are going to do a second airdrop, a second phase. Okay. Now, after that second phase, they are going to do what is called a buyback. Now, what is a buyback? Well, let me explain in a nutshell so you understand this. Sometimes, when a token dips so much, okay, the project owners will use their own funds and buy the token back and give more liquidity to the project, making it to pump to a good price. All right, and they will have their tokens back too. Now, when they have their token back, they can decide to do whatever they want to do with it. Nevertheless, let's continue. So Hamster Kombat said that they are going to do what is called a buyback of their token, because they know that Hamster Kombat is going to dip. Okay, and they are going to buy it back. Now, ask me, what are they going to do with the tokens that they have bought back? Let's see what they have to say. Now, look at what they said. Hamster Kombat plans token buyback and burning. So Hamster Kombat said that they are going to buy those tokens back and they will burn it. Now, let me also explain. Burning a token, see how it works. Every token has its own contract address. Now, if you transfer a token to its contract address, you are burning it. Now, what does it mean? When you burn a token, it means that you have taken it out of circulating. We have a total supply. We have mass supply. We also have circulating supply. So once you send a token to his contract address, you are taking it out of his total supply and out of his circulating supply. It is still on the mass supply, because the mass supply just means a general number of the token. Okay, so it will be still counted that this token has a number of this, but this is no more. Okay, so Hamster Kombat said that they are going to take those tokens that they buy back out of supply. Now, how does this impact the market? Once you take a token out of the circulating supply, it helps increases the prices of the ones that is in circulating. For example, we have 100 million Hamster Kombat, okay, and each token is being listed at the rate of $1, for example, and 40 million is being burnt, remaining 60 million. Now the token will now be scarce. Hamster Kombat will now be scarce, and once it is scarce, there will be a high demand, and the token will now skyrocket. So I know why I'm explaining this in a way that you are going to understand it, because that is what we are sharing in this channel: values and understanding. Okay, now another question that they are trying to answer is, where are they getting the money that they are even using to buy these tokens back? Now let's see what they have to say. Now, Hamster Kombat said that we are also planning to use ad revenue to buy back tokens from the market for regular distribution players and token bonds. So once they buy back those tokens, they are going to distribute it to miners, okay, and the rest they are going to burn it. You don't understand. The second phase of Hamster Kombat. Hamster Kombat said that they are going to introduce more games to their ecosystem. Okay, they are going to introduce more games to their ecosystem, and the players of those games will also be earning Hamster Kombat. And where are they getting these coins? They are getting these coins from the coins that they have also buy back, using ad generated revenue from their YouTube, Telegram, and other platforms. So Hamster Kombat said that they are going to integrate a payment ecosystem and also a non-fungible tokens, meaning NFTs. NFTs are non-fungible tokens as in-game assets, meaning that if you are playing Hamster Kombat, you also be earning NFTs. Yes. And you should also ask, why are they doing all these things? They are doing it. They are doing them for user retention, because retaining miners is one of the most difficult thing in this space. So to be frank with you, it's not that you will now pay after the earners cash out their tokens and sell it off. They will now run away and switch to the next this thing. Retaining audience matters a lot, because it will keep reviving the project. That's why Notcoin has been doing all they can to make sure that they retain their users. If not, it will be a flop. That is what Hamster Kombat said. That is why they are also doing this. Said that they have strategies in place for user retention. Okay? And the team also told Cointelegraph that the value of tokens distributed to user pass may be worth more than. Now, let me explain. Hamster Kombat has distributed some tokens to us, and they have also vested 11.25 tokens. Just as you see this one. Look at this place. That's what they are trying to say. I want you to understand this so much. Look at the one they have given us. Sorry, this one. And they have vested this one for us. So they say that they are going to give it to us in the next 10 months. And when they have released this new one, like the one that they have vested, it might be much more higher in price than the one that they have even given us. Because from now to in the next 10 months, Hamster Kombat might even get to $3 to $5, according to what they are saying. Not according to me, according to what they are saying. So there's a law that Hamster Kombat said that they are going to envelope. And at your own leisure time, just go and read them out. Go and read them and you'll be satisfied with what you will see. You'll be mentally, physically, and spiritually satisfied with what you see. Okay, so Hamster Kombat is ready to pay. According to what they said, they are ready to pay according to them. Okay, and according to them, you should not joke with whatever they are bringing, because they are prepared to face the future. In fact, they are prepared to tackle whatever comes against them from now to till forever, according to them. Okay, so they mean that you should not be scared of whatever that is coming into your mind now. Don't let anybody deceive you. If you want to play the second game, you can also play. And for you to know that Hamster Combat is prepared, after this airdrop phase, you see that they even brought out this playground case. They changed everything. You see games here, and more games are coming, and you are also earning diamonds. These diamonds will also be used as a method of payment by Hamster Combat. So whatever be the case, you have your own personal decision to make. Don't say that this person coerced you into doing this. I just explained to you the news that Hamster Combat have for us in a nutshell, so you understand it better. Thank you so much. Make sure that you subscribe to this channel and stay tuned for further updates.